Douglas Cooling and Heating, serving the Birmingham area for 38 years. 988-3706. That's Douglas.
Hello, I'm James Spann. This is the morning edition of the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Tuesday, the 5th of April. Things are cool and calm this morning after a stormy day yesterday and last night. Let's check some of the Skycam shots around the network early this morning. First off, we'll go back to yesterday afternoon. That's the Fayette Skycam as that nasty squall line was approaching from the northwest. And had a lot of reports of trees and lines down, some hail, some flooding. But all of that is over. That's the Birmingham Skycam early this morning. We are cold and stable. Everybody in the 40s. And from Gadsden, let's view there coming from Etowah County up in northeast Alabama. Deep phased trough passing through the region this morning. The band of storms off to the east. And you bet your buddy it's colder. Down to 40 this morning for Haleyville and Cullman. These are taken at 5 o'clock. Birmingham 44. Gadsden 43. Anniston 46. We'll struggle to reach 60 degrees today. It will be a much cooler day. And tomorrow morning, again, we're talking potential for frost on the ground around here, so be aware of that. Where are the storms we had last night? Well, there they are. This morning, they are moving through the Georgia coastal plain and parts of North Florida. We noted tornado warning down there around the Big Bend region of Florida, and those are about to blow through Jacksonville, and ultimately they'll make it all the way down to Daytona Beach, Orlando, and Tampa Bay, the I-4 corridor. And look at all the storm reports. Are you kidding me? These are the reports from yesterday and last night. 20 reports of tornadoes. Most of those were in Kentucky and Tennessee, Louisiana, and South Mississippi. No tornadoes around here is expected. 737 reports of wind damage or severe wind. Goodness gracious. The total, including hail, 837 reports. Now, those are not all confirmed, but that's still a pretty big little event there. There's a look at the watches this morning. We got the severe weather watches really all the way from almost New York City down to Tampa Bay. And most of those are tornado watches. There's the southernmost watch in effect until 10 o'clock Eastern time this morning. And there's the convective outlook today, the much of South Florida and the South Atlantic coast with the risk of severe weather. Hey, day 4 through 8 outlook. Look at that. D6. Day 6 is Sunday into early Monday. This would be from Sunday morning at 7 a.m. until Monday morning at 7 a.m. And that's a risk from northwest Alabama up to near Milwaukee. And again, we'll take a look at modeling on that. There's the QPF chart. Now, as you look at this, remember this will include the rain we had last night that started at 7 p.m. This goes through Saturday evening at 7. And really, there might be a shower Friday, maybe Saturday, but again, nothing really significant. So that's the rain we had last night. We'll look at modeling. This is the OZGFS, valid at 1 o'clock this afternoon. At 500 millibars, trough moving on to the east. Storms are gone. It's cool today. Highs only in the low 60s in most spots with a cool breeze. Tomorrow, now this is at 1 o'clock. We think early in the morning that surface high will be right over us. We have put out an average low of 36, but we all know one number doesn't do it justice on a radiational cooling morning like that. We think the colder valleys across North Alabama will see a light freeze. Most people will see some frost. So if you got out there early, this is when you need to go out there and cover it up and take care of it. And after tomorrow morning, that should be it until November in terms of any freeze threat. There might be a touch of frost later this month, but I think this is the last really cold morning of the season, which saddens us in a way, us cold weather fans. Thursday, beautiful. Sunny, will warm up into the upper 70s. Friday, there's the upper deal. We got the big upper low out west and a 588 ridge over the Gulf, and that is easing in here. So it's going to be a warm day, and there is enough moisture to mention some risk of scattered showers. We should be in the low 80s, a mix of sun and clouds. And again, nothing really widespread, but a few spots could see a shower Friday, so keep that in mind. And then Saturday, as we kick off the weekend, the ridge becomes Stronger here as the trough deepens out west. The amplitude of the pattern increases, and down below that looks pretty dry, and it should be pretty warm. We could see mid-80s in spots, low to mid-80s, and pretty much the same deal on Sunday. There might be a shower, but just a small chance. However, that upper low is lifting out, and here comes the next cold front. The surface low, again, way up north near Duluth, Minnesota, trailing cold front down to Dallas-Fort Worth. All right, just after midnight Sunday night, here comes the trough. And this run is deeper than recent runs, and a pretty decent cold front comes in here. And this would be kind of like the deal last night, linear forcing a squall line, maybe coming through late Sunday night, maybe the pre-dawn hours Monday if this is right. The main risk would be from strong winds. And of course, this far in advance, we don't know the specifics, and the timing could clearly change because other runs have shown this to come through during the day Monday. But again, the latest GFS suggesting overnight Sunday night, and then by 1 o'clock Monday afternoon, it's all gone. And a week from today looks pretty nice. That would be a high in the upper 70s. Morning low, maybe upper 40s, something like that. Really nice spring day. We'll check the end of the forecast April 20th. Pretty fresh zonal flow. Cold front down to the south. But, of course, we can't get into specifics. This is voodoo country. For those of you that are first-time viewers, we just like to go out there and peek a little bit. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes on the blog, AlabamaWX.com. If you're watching this on iTunes or YouTube or your iPad, iPod, or whatever. Next video here by 3:30 or so today. If you're local to us, live around here, we invite you to watch us on television this evening, ABC 3340 in Birmingham at 5, 6, and 10. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day, and God bless.
Being Alabama's news leader means digging deeper to get you the facts, working harder so you have all sides of the story, and not being afraid to tell the truth. Every day you award us by making ABC 3340 Alabama's most watched news. And now the Associated Press has named us Alabama's most outstanding news operation. That's 9 times since 1996, more than all other stations combined. And that's 9 more reasons you should trust the news leader. ABC 3340.